all of us have something in us that we must live. And if we don't know what it is right now, we must create it or we must find it. All of us have this, whatever this something is.
Hi, and welcome to this video which goes over some of the key things that I've learned over the last 90 days and the driving principles that I'm using as the foundation to accomplishing my goal of being in the best shape of my life by the time I'm 60. Over 100 years ago, Calvin Coolidge said, "Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful men and women with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. The slogan 'Press On' has solved and will always solve the problems of the human race." So after my first 90 days of attempting to dramatically change the way I look and feel, this concept has a much deeper meaning to me. Many times I found it considerably difficult to stay focused on achieving my goal, as a variety of challenges and commitments come at me on a pretty frequent basis. That's when I'm finding it's more important for me than ever to find a way to press on. One thing that I've learned is making it through the first 90 days becomes more of an education about yourself than anything else. Trying to break patterns like hitting the snooze button, eating unhealthy foods, and not finding time in your day to exercise becomes a test of your will and desire for a better future more than anything else. It would be so much easier if I was able to just flip the switch and change everything overnight, but to be honest, I'm still battling it out every day, and after 90 days I feel like I've moved the mark, but I didn't make the big difference that I was hoping to make. So far it's been a journey of education and development for me. There were many times that I felt I was on the brink of injuring myself, or that I was working too hard, or I wasn't working hard enough. But I can easily say that at the end of 90 days I'm noticing a lot more energy, and I feel stronger and healthier than I can remember. I'm bouncing back from the grueling workout routine a lot faster, and I'm able to keep adding weight, running and swimming longer, and lowering my times. A significant moment for me was cutting 30 minutes off my best triathlon sprint record. The point I'm trying to make for you, if you're considering making a shift in your life that's going to take a lot of effort, is that I didn't know when I started this what I was doing, how I was going to do it, and if I'd be able to make a decent enough impact with all this work that I was planning on doing. I can say without a doubt that taking this action over the last 90 days has been worth it, and now that I have a much better understanding of how to train, how to eat, how to stretch, and how my body adjusts to the physical and lifestyle changes, I feel like I've set up a solid foundation for my next 90 days. With all of this understanding and information, I took a pretty good look at what I would consider are the key principles to accomplishing a big goal and making a significant lifestyle change that takes a lot of will and effort, whether the change is physical or otherwise. Here's what I've come up with. Number one, write down your goal and keep it in front of you so you can look at it at least once every day. Be as specific as you can about the goal. Do you want to make $1 million in the next 2 years? Do you want to be in the best shape of your life in 90 days? Have a great relationship? Build a business or get a degree? What exactly is that goal, and break it down to be as detailed as possible. Number two, write down why you want to achieve this goal. How is having the goal going to impact your life? What is your life going to be like after you achieve the goal? What are the positive impacts that goal will have on your life and your future? Number three, and this is very important, educate yourself. Start watching videos and reading about the people who accomplished this goal or a similar goal, and find out what they did. Learn from their mistakes and how they achieved the goal. It's a great shortcut to success when you can learn from others who have already accomplished what you want to do. Number four, develop a plan and write it down. Tailor a plan specifically for what you want to accomplish, how you're going to do it, and when you're going to do it. Try not to generalize. Say, I'm going to do this by this specific time. I'm going to dedicate this amount of time every day or week to the plan, and this is what I'm going to do daily to accomplish it. Are you going to lose a specific amount of weight by a specific time? Or get a specific degree by this date? Whatever it is, do your research and develop a specific and realistic plan to get it done. Don't forget to write down what times and days you're going to dedicate yourself to it. Number five, immerse yourself. The more time that you spend working on it or learning about it, the easier it will be to walk right into becoming it. Number six, don't listen to negativity from others or even yourself. This is important. Other people in your life might not understand why you are doing what you're doing and may send negative comments your way. If you can't avoid these people, then just let them know by words and actions that you're going to continue to stay focused and they can get behind you or get out of your way. Negativity from yourself or others can be the most destructive psychological detriment to your goals. Do not allow it to get to you. Continue to work through any negativity coming your way, and as long as you're continuing to work through it, then you'll eventually step right into it. Number 7, visualize yourself achieving the goal. Try and spend a moment each day imagining yourself working on and achieving the goal. Imagine yourself when you've achieved the goal. Visualize yourself in a year, 2 years, or 5 years. What will you be regularly doing at that point to maintain the goal and benefit from it? Find some time every day to visualize. For me, first thing in the morning and while I'm at the gym working on the goal is when it's easier for me to think about it and visualize. Visualize how you'll feel at the end of the day or week when you stuck to your daily and weekly goals and how staying focused and consistent has paid off. Number 8, forgive yourself and continue on. There may be times when you binge out on ice cream and cookies or quit going to the gym for a period of time or are unable to study or make the grade. You might temporarily fail at what you're trying to accomplish because of unforeseen circumstances. Just remember that life is full of obstacles and failures. It's the people who pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and press on who achieve what they want. It's always a lot harder to get your goal than you originally imagined. You're changing and breaking patterns of lifestyle and behaviors. It's not easy and you're not perfect. You're human. So forgive yourself and press on. Fall down 20 times and get up 21 if you have to. Because if achieving something very rewarding was easy to do, then everyone would be amazing. So that's all I have this time around. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Chris Everts and I started this channel about 12 weeks ago to chronicle my journey from out of shape at 57 to the best shape of my life by the time I'm 60. I'm here to prove that older men like me can effectively transform their health, gain muscle, and feel as good as they did when they were in their 20s and 30s without using anabolic steroids, testosterone, or growth hormone injections. It's my hope that this channel and these videos will be used as a guideline to effectively help others achieve their fitness or transformation goals. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the thumbs up and also leave a comment or a question below. Until next time.
Try and dig deep and find out what you're passionate about and live it like there's no tomorrow. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you want to do, but do the hell out of that.
It takes, again, hard work, and it takes perseverance, and again, it just takes context and it takes perspective.
You gotta put your stake in the ground and go after this thing called your future, because no one's gonna give it to you.
Don't talk about it, don't mull it over, don't plan for it, just get after it.